So, how would such loop express itself in real life? Try to imagine, say, have a person being led by extroverted sensing. Explain this sensing is perhaps most direct and concrete of all functions, and even more so with extroverted sensing, because it's the function registering the surroundings. Your five senses simply. This person would have introverted feeling as her second function, and which means extroverted thinking, and finally introverted intuition. So when actually getting into this loop, her preferred mode of existence, being, is the external one, in the middle of things, keeping check on things, being where the action is, and this dark underworld will always be somewhat connected to stress, lack of control, losing connection with the rest of the world, the rest of humanity. And in this case, this extroverted sensing, her most dominant feature would be this observing everything, noticing whenever something is missing, or something has been added, or something is not the way it should be, something is not effective or not in order, something like that. And in this case, this extroverted sensing will connect with her extroverted thinking. Extroverted thinking, when compared with the introverted mode, is very much fast-paced, executive, effective, productive, goal-oriented, and pragmatical. And it's about getting things done with not these endless discussions over abstractions, theory, or principles, and all that kind of stuff. And these two connecting, she will probably be a complete asshole, because, you know, this keeping check on everything, you might imagine some kind of control behaviors and connect this extroverted thinking, which is this. If someone explain this, compare introverted thinking to a screwdriver and extroverted thinking with a wrecking ball. You can imagine the difference. Most of us know the major differences between a screwdriver and a wrecking ball. They are both very handy, but for different kind of purposes. Now imagine this wrecking ball coupled with this observance, this awareness of everything, bypassing this introverted feeling, which is morals, inner values, and sense for right and wrong. You will probably see, without having this anchor, this ball and chain, she will probably see this as a state of complete insight. Finally, things become clear, and I have suspected this for all my life, but I have had this old misconceptions about things tying me to the ground. Finally, I'm flying free. Yeah, probably drifting with the wind. Because this is not inside, it's more like raging madness. And this person in case will likely be like yeah, killer machine with his obsessions and obligations, missions, like a crusade. This type, this personality type, is called ESFP, and it's a rather common type. So even if we can't exactly recall some specific situation, we probably, most of us, seen an ESFP getting into this mode, this kind of loop. Famous ESFP would be Elvis Presley, Marilyn Monroe, quite a few others. And you would say about these people, they seem to be rather nice and clever, but not really deep thinking, no intellectuals. So imagine Elvis Presley or Marilyn Monroe getting in this loop. Suddenly everything is just completely rational and no no grounding in morals or religion or inner values. It's just this flame, this manic drive, and get things done, but nothing really gets done. Imagine Elvis Presley or Marilyn Monroe getting into this kind of mold. And it's really slight bit scary, right?